Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Femke, and for today I will be doing a new swatch and review, more of like an in-depth review on 6 of the Essence gel nail polishes. But for this time's video, it will be all about the red shades, and there were about 6. There were like a couple of more shades that I was like, this could go for a red, but it was a little bit on the orangey side, so I just decided to stick to these 6. If you're curious to all 45 new shades, check out that video as well, because I've done a one coat video of all 45 shades, which rest in peace my little thumbnail, because it was having it at that moment or at the end of that video. I've also done a separate video like more in depth on pinks. I've done, I think, the blues and greens. I have done the sheers. I have done the nude shades as well. I think I'm forgetting one, but I'm not quite sure. But definitely check out the other videos once you're done watching this one, of course. And I'm already swatching the first one, which is also a one coater. This one is number 25, Rock and Rouge. It's a little bit more of like an orangey kind of red, which I don't hate. I think a lot of people actually can wear this color perfectly. I feel like I am more of a classic like blue undertone kind of red girl, like the Christmassy reds, you know, that is more my thing, but it was really a beautiful shade. Talking about a beautiful Christmassy red, Chili Together number 16 is more like that. It's more of like a neutral towards a cooler undertone kind of red, which is something that I love. It is gorgeous. I have to say, reds are definitely growing on me lately. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I am getting older. I'm actually turning 36 this year, this fall, and I don't know, I think reds just suit me more now I'm getting a little older. Yeah, I don't know, I always felt like red is such a classic mature kind of color to wear, but to be honest, it is quite a fun color as well, especially beautiful reds like this, and especially during summer. Like, you don't have to just stick to reds during Valentine's Day or the holiday season. I feel like reds are really beautiful to wear in summer as well, but you know, you can wear it whenever you feel like, to be honest. In my opinion, there are no rules to nail polishes and nail art, and you can just wear whatever you want to. But yeah, I always felt like reds were very like Valentine's, Christmassy like. But yeah, lately I just feel like it's like more my cup of tea. Now I'm getting a little older. I don't know what's up with that. Let me know in the comments down below if you feel the same way, or maybe you're like, nah, reds are just not for me. But yeah, the previous color, number 16, it is a beautiful shade. You do need 2 thin coats or 1 thicker one to get it completely opaque, but other than that, it is beautiful. Next up, I'm swatching already, is number 27, Very Cherry. This is more of a darker, a little bit more of a muted kind of red. I think reds like these are beautiful during fall season. Just combine it with like a pumpkin design and you're good to go, or maybe like a plate design or something like that. I think that would be really, really beautiful. And yeah, this one is actually quite opaque within the first layer already, but I decided to just add a second one just to make it completely opaque. And yeah, it's very beautiful. There isn't any shimmer or anything like that in the first couple of colors I'm showing you right here. They are all just really nice and creamy. No glitter, no shimmer, no crazy stuff. Just very wearable and also easy to remove. But do keep in mind, reds stain the natural nail plate, so make sure you use a really good base coat, or like me, add a little bit of a gel polish, like base and top coat, to protect your natural nails from staining. But yeah, just make sure to protect them, because otherwise your nails get really, really stained, and I don't know, it's not a pretty look, but it's not a bad thing either. It's not like your nails are like discolored because it's not going well with your nails or something. It's just because your natural nails are a porous kind of surface. And yeah, sometimes colors just stain. So protect your natural nails. Next up is number 14, my favorite red. It is a little bit similar to the previous one, the cherry one. Also a little bit more dark, a little bit more muted, perfect for fall and winter, or also spring or like early spring with Valentine's Day coming up and stuff like that. Yeah, I really, really like this shade. Once again, it is quite opaque, 2 thin coats, and you're good to go. I have to say my nails are a lot shorter at the moment because I just cut them all short. But if you do have longer nails, 2 coats is the way to go for most of the essence polishes. They are really, really good. They're actually a bunch in their new like gel nail polish line that are 1 coaters. So if you're like, I don't want to wait a long time, just check out a couple of different videos that I did, because you will definitely see which ones are the 1 coaters. And talking about 1 coaters, this one, number 26, Rubies Are Forever, is also a 1 coater, and it is my favorite from these 6 red shades. It is gorgeous. It is very dark, it is very vampy, but it is a 1 coater, and just look at the shimmer in this. It is so, so stunning. I think it is just because it has such a beautiful, almost metallic-y kind of shimmer that I love this one so much. But I just truly, truly love the fact that this is a 1 coater, because this could either be a hit or a miss. I have seen essence polishes, especially like the dark green ones from like a couple of years ago. In the bottle, they were beautiful, stunning. You were like, oh, liquid emerald, you know? But then you applied it and it was so sheer, and it was just, you had to apply it on top of a black or like another dark color to really make it pop and make it work. But yeah, they really, really stepped up their game, like opacity wise, for colors like this, because Rubies Are Forever is a true 1 coater, and it is just so gorgeous. Then the 6th and final color I will be swatching and reviewing in this specific video is number 12, Left Me On Red. This is one of those colors that can be quite streaky, quite thin, patchy. Sometimes it's like an ongoing battle with colors like these, because it is one of those oxblood kind of colors. But I have to say, I wasn't really disappointed when swatching this with the first coat. Of course, don't judge a polish by its first coat, unless it is a 1 coater like the Rubies color we just swatched, because colors like these are just tricky. They definitely look like blood. And it is such a dark, dark red that it almost looks black the more coats you add. But I feel like that 2 coats is pretty decent. There's still a little bit of see-throughness going on around the free edge. So yeah, a 3rd coat wouldn't be a bad decision, but if you're in a hurry and you don't have a lot of time to let your coats dry in between, just go for like thin coats and you're pretty much good to go. If you do have longer natural nails, like the length I usually have, I would definitely go for a 3rd layer, but I felt like on the length I have right now, 2 coats was pretty decent for daily wear. But yeah, let me know what you think about these polishes. They are vegan, they are cruelty free, they are $1.69 a bottle, I think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I hope to see you next time.